Alright, everybody, what's going on? King Recon here, and I apologize if I sound a bit stuffy. It's ridiculous, but I gotta read this Gintama Chapter, man. Shout out to John Brown for telling me to do this. Now, before I get into the actual video, since you guys are my Gintama fan base, okay, it's not coming. This is going to be my last live reaction for a while. I guess I'm gonna let you guys know first. I don't know if the other video is gonna be out by now, but I'm basically planning on going on hiatus for a little while. I'm not entirely sure how long it's gonna be. It might just be 1 week. It might be 2, it might be 3, it might be a month. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is gonna be my last one for a while. But don't stop sending me, whether a chapter was awesome sauce, whatever, because I'll keep that in mind, and I'll be like, yo, it's because then it'll fuel me to want to come back even more. I'll explain more when the video comes out, but I am planning to go on hiatus soon, so this is going to be a pretty special video for me, and because of that, I'm going to grab my headphones. I'm gonna put some Gintama OSTs, and we're going to enjoy this final reaction. Well, not final, but the last one for a while. Alright, so let me go ahead and go to YouTube and Gintama OST. Alright, let's listen to some awesome sauce. Oh god, it's the freaking Sogo Sister soundtrack, Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. I told you, didn't I? I'm part of a clan that dies with the planet. It's you guys! I've always lived alone. I need to live alone. So why did you make me remember these emotions? Yo, what the hell? Why is this TV so loud? Oh man. Sorry, Coco, but you and I are the same. No matter how busy a planet I'm on, no matter how surrounded by people I am. Without you, I'm lonely. And it shows her just leaning over his shoulder. With the teary-eyed over her face, man. She's so beautiful, she's so gorgeous, man. I don't want to let you die alone, so if you're gonna stay here, I'll stay here too. And if there's anywhere you want to go, I'll go wherever that is. So, die with me, Coca. Ah, this is beautiful, man. I don't know if it's the allergies, man, but I'm already tearing up a bit. Die with me, Coca. Beautiful panel. Absolutely beautiful. As Yumi Bozo just grabbed. You almost look so beast, man. I don't know, you guys don't understand. Yo, he has long hair flowing in the wind. He looks like a savage. And then we see them both looking out at the wasteland of this planet. I'm a traitor to my family. Even you are going to abandon me? That's what this planet is saying. I see. Oh, and you see all the Orochi standing up. Oh, they're about to attack him? If you ask me, I'd say they're paying their respects. They're saying thanks for everything. Oh man. That's gonna make it even harder for her to leave, yo. The Orochi are all standing, yo. They're paying their respects to Coco. That's awesome. That's an awesome scene right there. We even get a close up to one of the Orochi. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Because that is a part of her home. You know, fighting these things for so long, and as I was talking about last time, when it comes to Yatos, their relationship strengthened through fighting, and she was fighting these things the entire time. So they definitely have a huge amount of respect for each other, and it's incredible. The Orochi, the planet, saw her off, watching us go until we were out of their sight. We see a panel up here with them getting off of the planet. The lonely planet saw a sign of life. Less than 580 wilted flower. Oh, here we go. We're back to I almost forgot that Yumibozu was telling the story to Butsu. In the legends, Yumibozu was a hero that released the Yato's home planet from the monstrous master of Koen. But then in reality, he sweet talked the master of Koen and brought her away from a dying planet. Here he's really just a skirt chaser. To hell with the legends. I, Yumibozu-sama, have met the strongest creature in the universe, and it's one you can find just about anywhere. A wife. Oh, that's awesome. And it shows, I'm guessing this is pre-Kagra. This shows Kamui with Yumibozu. And then, Koka right here reminds me of how the way I used to look at Kushina in Naruto. This is an awesome panel, man. Really brings those feels of the back in the day. Really awesome stuff. I am no exception to all of the pitiful males in the universe. In that, I've got my ass whipped by one. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Quite a masterpiece, that is. The strongest man in the universe becomes the weakest when he's at home. Don't make fun, the home is another universe. But it's a nice legend, compared to a legend where a lone monster dies alone. A legend where it gains a mate, gains children. Oh, look at baby Kagura. He's beautiful. He's straight out the womb, beautiful. And look at you, Bozu, looking down. Cowboys with his little sister. This is amazing. Oh, it's all of them together. And forms a family. A common story like that is much better in my book. Damn straight, man. Damn straight. You've got that right. Do you know? I can't stop looking at this freaking page, dude. We got that right. Do you know how priceless constructing a common happiness like that is compared to constructing some legend of being the strongest? What was that? Back then, I didn't. Oh, she's coughing up blood. Back then, I didn't understand a thing. Oh, it's going all over her. Oh man. Oh, so this is beginning the process of her gaining her sadness, but I wonder why. I can't live anywhere but here. That is why I'm here. I told you, didn't I? I'm a part of the clan that dies with this planet, including what those words she said meant. Wow. So she left. Oh my god. So she left knowing that her life force was with that planet. That does make sense though, because if it's kind of like the same way that with the Earth's Altana works, then it makes the same thing with like each individual planet. And in that case, that if she feeds off of the life force of this planet's Altana, then who knows? Who knows? Maybe that's what it is, because who knows how old Coca is? Coca could be really, really old, and the only thing that was keeping her alive was that. Wow, I wonder if she like die like really, really old, like looking old. That would be horrendous, man. That would kill me. I don't know what those were she said, man. It's but it must be killing Yubibozu, because Yubibozu was the one that got her with the planet in the first place. Oh man, it shows a panel for her smiling, looking over Yubibozu. I'm no hero, and I'm definitely no father. I'm a murderer. That man killed our mother. Oh man, it shows him out in the present. And Kagura, oh man, so the base of Kabui's backstory here is for revenge of Yubibozu for killing their mother. Oh, I love how Kamui says the same dialogue as Yubibozu here, but they both say I'm a murderer. Oh, this is cool. This is an awesome battle because it shows Kamui and it shows Kamui and Kagura showing up in front of a house, and it's like really like mad, destroyed. Everything's burnt down. It's raining. Don't. Oh, Kamui was the one that did that. Hey, Kamui lit a smackdown. Don't talk down to me again. You won't get off so easy next time. And it shows that baby Kagura at the background looking like baby Beal we used to back in the day. We ain't gonna stop saying it. You and the rest of your diseased family should get out. Oh, diseased. I would have whooped his ass if he said that on my face. Good, what are you guys doing? Oh man, it's Yubibozu. Run! Dad! Do not pick on the wig! Oh, and Yubibozu knocks down Kamui and catches Kagura in his hand. Where the hell were you looking? It was 8 against 1. How can you see that and think anything? But I'm the one being picked on. Like 1 elephant versus 8 ants. Don't use the Yato's power recklessly. They're the ones that started, and you're always telling me to get stronger, aren't you? I say you should get strong enough to protect Mom and Kagura. What sort of brother lets his cute little sister get caught up in a fight, right, Kagura-chan? Oh, Kagura just kicks you both with the chin. Sweet chin music, baby. I was wrong. There were 2 elephants. But they said that Mom is a virus that spreads disease, and they don't even know a thing about her. That's sad, dude. No, maybe I'm the one that doesn't know anything. Dad, what is the illness Mom has exactly? Are you really going to cure her? Isn't there anything I could do for Bob? Or anything I could do to help you out, Dad? Hey, you're doing just fine as you are. Do you know how much of a help you are just being by her side? And it shows us. I'm loving it, man, because Yubo's is looking down right there at Kamui. It's just they're cute, man. They're children. Just leave mom's illness to me. I promise I'll find a way to cure her. So please don't do anything reckless to make your mom worry. And Yubo's was saying that, and just knowing what happens in the future, man, it hurts. A real deal hurts. I felt like I was being treated like a child. It felt like the reason mom wasn't recovering from her illness and the reason that man barely ever came back was because I wasn't strong enough. Get stronger. So I decided to become stronger. Oh, so this is the roots of Kamui starting to go off and, trying to develop his own strengths. Basically developing this thing that he needs to save in order to save his mother, he needs to get stronger. In order to make up for his father not being there, he needs to be stronger. And then that's definitely something. And we see just Kamui in a lonely alley walking by himself. Man, it really speaks volumes with the rain falling down. Amazing. You see a couple of kids. I'm going to assume making fun of Kamui. Kamui's holding Kagura. Kamui was one hell of a big brother. Let me see. Oh, and they're throwing cans, books, and what it looks like a phone, everything at him. What would that man do? And he's sitting here still just shielding Kagura. Still shielding Kagura. That's symbolic. And that's what I constantly had in my mind. To be becoming stronger meant becoming that man. Kamui, did you get into another fight? I don't know. You sure I get it to be like your father? You're terrible at lying. Now you just need to go bald. It's probably a look these days, apparently. Like hell! Oh, man, Coco, man. So she was always in bed after that, after she got sick. I'm going to assume it was after she gave birth to Kagura that the sickness really started, showing. That's what I'm going to assume here. Come here. Oh, no, thanks. Oh, now that's not similar to him. That Baldy always loves to be cuddled whenever he has the chance. That looks fun. Kagura wants to do it too. Kagura looks a little older here. You see Coco, it looks like she's massaging Kamui. Today's big brother's turn. Kagura, watch yourself a little bit. Honestly, you resemble him in all the most idiotic ways. I'm sorry. She just leans over on Kamui. I made you carry such heavy burdens on such a small back. Wow. But please don't force yourself anymore. It's okay for you to live the way you want. I've been prepared for this ever since I left that planet, but the reason I stayed with your father anyhow was because I wanted to be by his side, because I wanted to be by the side of a family I would give birth to. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, Cowboy, you both can stay the way you are. I understood what being strong was. It's just look at baby Kagura up here, man. This is crazy. I understood what being strong was even less. Who are those guys wearing all black? That's what Usame. It looks like they came here to do some business. Damn, look how stuck up those guys are. When I get pissed off, I like to hit the old punching bag. When it shows Kamui holding a older Kagura through the alleyway with those same bastards. And you guys really don't give up. Would you just lay it off already? When it shows Kamui looking over with his facial expression. Don't be reckless. It's okay for you to live the way you want. I'm not gonna take this. Alright, Kagura shielding Kamui. It's a really awesome panel. Kagura, do not bully Kamui. You promised mommy, right, Kamui? You said you would not make her worry anymore. You promised you would always be with her, right? Oh, somebody kicked Kagura. You ought to beat the hell out of that dude. What a bastard. I hope Kamui beats the freaking hell out of him, dude. You think that's enough for us to call it even? We're gonna play with your little sister for a long good time. We see Kamui looking back at him. Kamui would like to smack that upon him. Let me see. Let me see him falling. Let me see somebody standing in front of him. Yo. Hell yeah, he looks like a beast. Is that Yumi Bozu, yo? Let me see. Jeez. No, that hair! Is that Abuto? Hold on. Jeez, they really don't teach the juvenile delinquents here anything. You either pawn the enemy's little sister off for money or you use her as a hostage. There, I taught you something. Little rabbit. Yo, dude, yo, freaking Abuto look like a beast in his day. A prime Abuto. Kind of resembles Gitoki a lot in the face, but yo, he looks like a beast. If you don't want to end up a villain, you should really learn to take care of your sister. Oh my, just the amount of power behind that line. If you don't want to end up a villain, you should really learn to take care of your sister. In that line when he said, "I'm one hell of a villain." Abuto, what are you doing? Nothing. I was gonna take a dump in the alley, but there was already shit all over the place. You gotta love Abuto's humor. Abuto's humor is funny. We see Coca just holding Kagura, and she has a very, very saddened expression on her face. My bad, the camera ran out of battery. So yeah, we're seeing Coca, right, or freaking yeah, Coca looking down at yo, Kagura took quite a hit, man, from that bastard. This man kicked her right in the gut, like. Oh, I'm glad I told you to smack down upon her candy, or upon their candy as I thought I told you to quit those absurd fights of yours. If you wield your power recklessly, your power will be your undoing. Kamo, you're mistaken about what strength is. And it shows you Yui Bozu's talking to him. Also, this is, you know, because almost every single time we see the flashbacks with Kagura, Kabo, Yui Bozu. And when we always see, like, the steps. And, you know, steps with Kagura walking down them and Kagura looking up. Or Yui Bozu walking away. You know, we always see the steps. Why don't you say anything back? I don't understand. What is strength exactly? Is it to keep quiet and get hit so other people don't get hurt? Is it to hurt other people to protect you and your family? Or is it to not even turn to face your family that say they want to be by your side and going off to fight on your own? Oh man, he's going on Yuibozu. He's starting to question, you know, just what truly is going on here, because Yuibozu is going away and leaving everything, but like he's really debating here, and it's something it's starting an internal conflict. And wow, is it to keep quiet and get hit so other people don't get hurt? Is it to hurt other people to protect you and your family? Wow, he's really, like, at a young age already asking these type of questions. It already just shows, like, the type of environment that he was in. And all this stuff that he was doing, you know, protecting Kagura, and then people were telling him, like, that he doesn't know what strength is, but he's trying to protect the family. That's all he's trying to do, you know. And then people look up to his father, and his father is always going away, you know. And now he's starting to question that. That's incredible. I don't know anymore. It shows. When you Bozu looking back at Siga, this is such a cute panel. I'm saving this. Coca and a young Kagura. This has been full of, like, a whole bunch of cute panels. I don't know either. You're still going then? Yes, Coca. If you asked for us to stay by your side at risk to your life, then even if I had to leave your side, I would keep you alive. Even if I'm not a father anymore, I will protect my family. That is the karma I have to take up for causing the lone flower on that planet to wilt. That flower was our mother. Mom was a mutant that was born under the effects of the Altana. As long as she was eating that planet's Altana, she was immortal. I knew it. I knew it had something to do with the Altana. So, is that how, like, they could take out Otsuro? That it has to be, like, away from Earth? But still, he looks pretty ridiculously beast on this planet too. But without the planet's Altana, she couldn't stay alive. That man tore that flower out of that planet and killed it. And it shows Kamui with this extremely sad, like, it just, a face full of sorrow, a face of defeat, right here on this final page with Kamui, man. Kagura's looking up at her. That man tore that flower out of that planet and killed it. What a good chapter this week, man. And I apologize if what I'm saying is not making sense, but everything up here is clouded, like it's just filled with mucus, man. I apologize, and freaking love this chapter, but I'm just feeling extremely under the weather. I hope you guys understand, but yo, I absolutely love this chapter, man, and all the cute little panels, getting more insights into their flashbacks, seeing why Coca is the way that she is. A young Abuto, you know, Kamui really questioning. You know, that's the part that really got me. Kamui really questioning at such a young age. You know, what strength truly is. And the thing is we know what kind of person Kamui is now. Always trying to look for a person stronger than him. And it all bears root from that, right? And it all bears root from his Yato instincts. and it's amazing, absolutely amazing. But it's awesome how Kamui was always protecting his little sister. Oh, that's so cool, and the way that Coco would talk to him. I mean, he was a mama's boy, and I understand him because I am too. So, wow, I'm loving it. And we're getting Yato flashback content, and it's really being amazing. I don't want to end this video because it's gonna be the last video I do for a little while, and it sucks that I had to have this cold. Right in here, right? Freaking thing. God, my mind is extremely cloudy. I'm not gonna lie, I could barely think, let alone speak. That's amazing, though, man. So, is that what it is with Usuro? Is that like one of his weaknesses that they have to defeat him somewhere away from the effects of the Eltana, or they have to do something with the planet, or what's going on? But now we know exactly why Kamui and Yumibozu really have their beef. Because Kamui sees Yumibozu was the man that killed his mother. You know, why couldn't they raise their family on that planet? Why couldn't they just stay on that planet? You know, because she could have lived. And now that Kamui understands that, he doesn't want to forgive Yumibozu, because Yumibozu not only brought Koka to that planet, but Yumibozu also ran off. Now we don't know the reason why Yumibozu, because he says Yumibozu said that he went out, protecting his family, supporting them and whatnot. But in Kamui's way, Yumibozu was just always going away, and was never by her side. It's like, what's the point then? If you're just gonna do that, why don't you just leave us on the planet where she actually could be safe? Maybe it was too late. Maybe it's because they didn't know at the time. Maybe they found out this information after the effect. It was already too late. So, but still, man, this is extremely sad, because it's just seeing how much of a happy family they were at one point in time. And you're already seeing how much it's going downhill. It's heartbreaking. It's always heartbreaking seeing a family, and I really do hope that they come together at least one last time before. Because I'm going to assume Yumibozu is gonna die, but I really hope that they come back to be a family at least one more time before that moment. They truly deserve it, man. It's really heartbreaking whenever a family gets distraught like this and changes, and it's wow. But a lot of awesome panels, a lot of cute panels, show you a young Kamui and Kagura, and of course with Koka being an awesome mother. And it's really awesome seeing Kamui, especially. I really like Kamui this chapter, really protecting both his sister and his mother. And what does he get from it? Getting a talk on strength. What is strength? And then Kamui asks him, he's like, what is strength to you? I said, well, what I'm doing, completely opposite of what you're doing. What I'm doing, I'm actually sitting here and I'm protecting everybody. whenever I have to hurt other people, just to protect people, just protect my family. And then look at you, going off out there. What are you doing? And I absolutely love that, because Kamui is learning to question at such a young age, and it really adds another sense to this. But you guys have an awesome day. I absolutely adored this chapter. Chapter 580 for me gets a great sauce. Good to do this awesome Yato flashback. I don't know when's gonna be the next Gintama chapter live reaction, guys. But this was awesome. And once again, I apologize for this cold, man. If I could, I would just put it away in an instant, but I couldn't hold it out any longer. I really wanted to read this chapter, and today was the only day I could. So you guys have an awesome day. Gintama 580 awesome sauce. Absolutely loving this stuff with the Yato, man. They were once such a happy family, and I really am. It really just makes you feel for Kamui, though, seriously. Going through all that, and then it really does justify why he thinks this way about his father. It really does, and it's great. It's really good stuff. Sriracha's on his A game with this flashback, and I'm really enjoying it. That freaking, why is Koka so gorgeous? But you guys have an awesome day. We've been waiting the entire series for this, and it's not disappointing one bit. It's amazing. I just swallowed a whole thing of mucus, and it burns and it hurts. And I don't have any water. I was like, but you guys have an awesome day. I can't wait until the next time when I'm able to do this. But I'll see you guys then, because I promise you I will come back. It's just a matter of time. Have an awesome day, everybody. Gintama awesome sauce.